Love Island star Paige Turley says therapy has been the best thing ever for her as she struggled with severe anxiety after winning the show in 2020. Paige, 25, says she had what almost felt like an identity crisis after the pandemic, after struggling to do the things she previously loved. The TV star, who won the winter version of the show with her boyfriend Finley Tapp, spoke to the Mirror as she prepares to run the London Landmarks Half Marathon this Sunday, in the memory of her family friend Jamie Aitchison, who tragically took his life aged 20. Paige had known Jamie since he was born and, after watching her close-knit community rally around each other and raise money in his memory, she decided to run the half marathon for Mental Health UK. Paige, who struggled to run 3 miles before she began her training, told the Mirror, "The charities helps in loads of different ways, but one way that I was specifically drawn to was the counselling and group therapy sessions. The NHS is still under stress and not everybody has the financial capability of going private and getting counselling sessions." Paige herself went to therapy after friends suspected she had anxiety after coming out of the pandemic, following her win on the ITV2 reality dating show. "I had just been in the show weeks before the pandemic, so I got thrown into this new world and then the pandemic allowed me to hide away from it," the singer and former retail worker said. "Coming out into the world again was pretty daunting. I actually didn't realize it was severe anxiety that I was struggling with. It was other people noticing a change, that I was avoiding social situation. It was after then that I went to therapy and I have been to sessions. I think it was the best things ever." Explaining how she changed after the pandemic, Paige went on, "I was always a people person, I loved socializing, so I felt so out of character. It was felt almost like an identity crisis. It was like, oh my God, who am I now? Because things I used to enjoy I am struggling with." Paige explained her therapist has given her coping mechanisms for when she feels overwhelmed. "It has been nice to give back to Mental Health UK having experienced that, obviously nowhere near as Jamie was struggling," she added. Paige said that after the shock of Jamie's death, it was heartwarming to see the community come together and changing their behaviour. She added, "Actually having conversations with each other, asking each other how are you really feeling? It gave everybody a kick up the backside to open up a bit. Obviously it was tragic it took that to happen, but it was heartwarming afterwards to see the community come together," the TV star said. If you're struggling and need to talk, the Samaritans operate a free helpline open 24/7 on 116 123. Alternatively, you can email joe@samaritans.org or visit their site to find your local branch.